What up, cuz? Cuz, cuz, Prince. Bird. Look at this thing. Hey, yo, what up, baby? It's your boy G, man. We're back on. We're talking with KPG. Like I said, man, I'm your boy G. We'll have Prince on in a second. Um, soon. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for rocking with us. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Mike Franklin, I see you already on me, dog. Thanks for watching, my homie. Um, and for everybody that's out there, man, thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for joining us. Appreciate you all rocking with us. Episode 29, season 2. We are way ahead of us today, man. We got some great topics on task. Um, the playoffs, NBA playoffs going on. Surprise, a key injury in the Bucks Hawks series. Also, we have I want to jump into the Olympic national team. I heard some. I heard some really interesting news about the Olympics and the national team for the basketball team and how things are running. Uh, I'm fuzzy sounding out. No, I think Mike said the same thing, bro. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I think I know why. What up, cuz?
What's up? You're just really staticky because I can't hear nothing.
That's what they say. Hold on. Let me do something real fast. Check my Wi-Fi on. I got my Wi-Fi
Mm-mm.
on, that's why. Boy, the technical difficulties killing me this week.
Because I can't hear nothing. It's just staticky.
Okay.
Let me go out and I'll try to come back in.
All right, good. I don't think it's you. All right. Is that better? Is that better? Mike, is that better? Does that sound better? Chop, that sound better. Let's see. I can't hear any. I don't know. It sounds static on my side. So I can't tell. Can you hear me now? Mike?
No, man, it's just real staticky. I can't hear anything you're saying, cuz.
Exactly. Easy.
Bad connection, dog. We have some technical difficulties.
All right. I sound like Mike sounded last night, huh?
Yeah, you sound like you sound like I did for last Monday night. Thank you for bringing that up, by the way. I appreciate that. You just put me out there on Front Street like that. But that's okay though. I forgive you. But you- you're moving slow. I can't hear anything. I can't hear nothing, cuz. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Oh, no, I can't hear nothing, dog. Yeah, real bad technical difficulties. All right, let me just reset everything on my phone. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, G's trying to fix what's going on with the technical difficulties. I apologize about what the experience that we're having right now, but I'm glad everybody joined the show. Welcome to Talking to KPG. We look forward to your comments. Subscribe, log in, follow us. We appreciate everybody that's been swinging with us and going through this time. And hey, it's just been great. Okay, let's get into this. So while G's trying to come on, let's get into this. Let's go with what happened last night with Giannis. Now, I just want to know how many people out there believe that if Giannis is done for the playoffs, do you think Milwaukee can still win? Personally, I think myself without Giannis, it's going to be a tough task because the role players have to show up, and the role players on each team without the star players, Trey Young and Giannis, are pretty much even. and it's gonna come down to who has the most heart, who's gonna score the most points, who's gonna do what they need to do to make sure they go to the NBA Finals for the East. And I think that pretty much I would have to push towards Atlanta because I think they have better scores on the role players than Milwaukee has. I mean, they had maybe one or two on Milwaukee, but the Atlanta Hawks have a lot more. They have probably about four compared to what Milwaukee has. So that's what I pretty much said. If you guys agree or disagree, please chime in. Or G's trying to figure out everything and let me know what you think about that. And a top story for me is this. Now I want to ask you guys a question about this too. Now, since Giannis has been playing, Giannis has been dominating. Giannis has the same numbers as Shaq, Akeem Olajuwon, and the number and the points that he scored in this and every division of these playoffs that's been going on has been phenomenal. We cannot take that away from him. Even though he has the mindset that he's not afraid to be ridiculed or he's not afraid to miss jump shots or miss free throws, he still comes out there and plays his game 100%. He does not care about what the media has to say. He does not care about what anybody has to say about him. As long as he comes out there and gives his all, he is confident, and you have to respect that. You have to respect that because most superstars like Giannis will fold under the criticism, but he's not doing it. And you have to give him credit for that. And we had to think about anybody else that's gone through the same criticism as him. And then speaking of criticism, okay. Speaking of criticism, see, I have so much on my mind right now. Thoughts just bounce off and back and back and back and forth. Do you think Paul George is getting too much criticism because he's a superstar? He never got the same criticism as Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Shaq, Charles Barkley, Gary Payton, Sean Kemp, because they always got to the point that they were able to win championships, or they got bounced out before the finals, or got bounced out earlier in the finals, and they were predicted to go further. But do you agree that Paul George is getting way more criticism than all the superstars because everybody's saying that he's a superstar, and I think that I, a superstar to me, I try to look at Paul George as a superstar, but I'm kind of finding it hard to look at him as a superstar. Now he could be really good. He could be a star, but a superstar to me, that's kind of pushing it. But the play that he has shown in the last couple of games, a lot of you guys might say, "Well, you know what, Prince? Hey, I think that he is okay," and that's everybody's opinion, and I cannot knock that. But do you think he's really gonna pull this off with him by himself against Chris Paul and Devin Booker? That's what we need to really see and think about because it's not. I predicted, you can ask G and Corey, that both of these series are gonna go seven. They're gonna go seven, but nobody expected the injury. This has been a overwhelming injury riddled season, which is not even considered in any of the other finals. If you guys think back, you guys are avid basketball watchers and sports watchers, as fanatics like me, you've never seen a season the way we've seen this season. Just everybody just going down at the worst opportunity, just getting hurt, extended knees, and just ankles and hamstrings and different other injuries that are just unprecedented. I mean, and so and also another question. I'm gonna answer the question. Another question. Do you guys think there would be an asterisk on this season because the top stars have gone down? I don't think so because everybody plays hard. There shouldn't be an asterisk on this season for people. Okay, because Giannis and uh, Anthony Davis and all of them went down uh, for a limited time to lose their series. I think the role players. This is a year for the role players. This is a year for the bench. This is a year for the people, not Batman but Robin, to step up and show what they can really do. To get, I mean, Ben Simmons is an anomaly. I thought he was gonna do a little bit better with it be, but he just could he couldn't pull it through, man. He couldn't get it to where he's is his mental aspect. I think is pretty much damaged, and you don't see like when last year in the bubble, a lot of people were damaged by just the silence and the mental aspect. Just they couldn't comprehend it, so a lot of teams overcame it. A lot of teams were succumbed by it, and there's a way that I feel that sometimes mental is really more devastating than physical. Mental aspects is more devastating than maybe an ankle injury or you turn an ankle or or you're hyperextended knee. But mentally up here, when you feel that you can't bring it what it brings to the table to support your team, I think that's more devastating than a physical injury. And I think that it because if you like Simmons, he when he was in his last game, he so mentally distraught, so mentally destroyed, he couldn't even put up any numbers. And you came in defensive player of the year, second and defensive player of the year, but even he lacked there. So what could you say about that? It's just mind boggling how people don't realize how much it takes more than a physical capacity than a mental capacity to get these players going and doing what they got to do. Like Serena Williams, she's so hurt. She's trying to make it through everything that she can. She had a baby. She's trying to set a precedence for moms, and she's trying to show that she's the greatest tennis player in the world, but she can't stay healthy. She can't stay healthy, and she's bowing out all the times. And my boy G was like, "When is enough is enough." I think she needs to keep trying to play until she can get to the goal she wants to get to, and she wants to get to the greatest player ever. Titles, wins. I mean, just show the dominant force. Maybe she wants to show that a woman can be the. I mean, there's a lot of dominating women in sports, but to dominate like that as a black woman in tennis, that's just the pinnacle. I mean, so like I said, there's a lot of stuff I want to get into, and G had a whole criteria, so I'm just kind of touch a couple of things that he wanted to speak on. But what I want to know is, reading your text and everything, do you guys think the Bucks will win without Giannis? Because I just Chris Middleton to me, he's too up and down. If he was a consistent player, I think it would be a little bit better. Okay, what you got on Mike Franklin? What you got to say about this, my brother? Yeah, yeah, that's true. I mean, last year was kind of different, Little John, and it's a different season this year, man. I mean, some people in the bubble last year, Little John, they liked it. They liked the silence. It's like the Miami Heat. They strived in the silence, bro. I mean, they were a better people, but when they came back this year, they were nowhere to be found. They got swept. So some people are, like I said, some people are gym rats. Some people like the crowd. Some players like the crowd. Some people are just gym rats, and they just like the silence. Just go out there, just play pick up ball and see who has the better team. So like you said, last year was a totally different year, man. I mean, it's totally different from what's going on right now, and a lot of people I think are struggling. And another thing, now let me ask you guys this question. Now, do you think? it was wise for the NBA to cut the rest period off for the player because they usually had 3 months and they cut it to 2 months. And do you think all the injuries are caused by lack of preparation and lack of rest? Because I think it is. I think it's part of the injuries that are coming up because they didn't have the right training camp. They were rushed back after going all out in the bubble, and they didn't have time to rest their body, the muscles, and everything. And just because if you look at it, they are basketball injuries. They're not just devastating injuries where they're going to be out for uh 6 months to a year. It's just basically hamstring, ankle twisting. It's just stuff that they wouldn't able to build their bodies up for because they didn't have the proper rest. So I'm looking at that. If they would have given them those 3 months off, that they could have properly prepared, going through training camp, and properly prepared, got their trainers to work with them and do what they need to do to maintain the system, maintain the season, and that's where I sit at. So any comments and anything like that, you guys disagree, agree, that we could roll there. We could discuss that and go from there. See, you know what? If I'd known G had a Dallas Cowboys gear on today, I'd have put my hat on. But that's a different story. That's a totally different story right there. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Uh-oh. Oh, there you go.
All
You're
right, can you
breaking
hear
in,
me?
so we got two G's on right now. Yeah, I can hear you. You just froze up though, bro. All I see is your hand, but I can still hear you. Okay, there we go. There we go.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Can you
you.
hear me? All right, good, good,
Yes,
good.
sir.
All right, so let's get it. All right, my bad. Hey, good job, baby boy. Good job. All right, so let's jump back into what you were saying about you picked game sevens.
Yes.
You actually picked
Now,
game five for the Suns.
yes, I did.
Yes,
I did. That's the
and
West. That's the one I did. I remembered about that. But everything else, I had pick sevens. You know that.
you picked six for the Bucks over the Hawks.
No, did I? We need to
Yes,
rewind the tape. We need to rewind the
yes.
tape. We need to rewind the tape. We need to rewind the tape because I mentally don't recall that. But okay, I'll take your word for it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
uh, but I think I think you might have been on to something with Paul George. I think Paul George has been balling. He's been
Yes.
balling. He's been playing well, man. Uh, and he's been getting a little slack, but
No, a
he's kind
lot,
of lived
a
up.
lot, a lot. Think
He's
of
kind of put that to rest now.
no,
I
he
think
did has not. Charles
no,
Barkley is keeping it up. Charles Barkley. Okay, let me ask you this question, G. Okay, about Paul George. Okay, now when Michael Jordan played, Kobe Bryant, Shaq, uh, Charles Barkley, some of the big names that went and couldn't have gone. Now, back then, did they have any negative names? Any negative nicknames?
ah, negative nicknames.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Negative nicknames because of their play on the court.
No,
Paul.
I can't remember that.
Okay.
Can't
None.
remember
They didn't have any. They didn't have any. And your boy from the Clippers has has negative names, man. You know what I'm saying? I
and
mean, and they just ridicule them. They ridicule them on social media, man. You
and I
know,
think Paul George, his is because he gave himself his own name.
not
But
pandemic Paul.
no,
He didn't give say
but
they
no,
pandemic Paul.
he gave playoff Paul.
Yeah, well, I think a negative name there is pandemic Paul out there. I mean that's one of the biggest ones.
Yeah, but you can't call him that no more.
No, you can't call him
PG
that no more.
PG averaging 30 without
Yes.
Kawhi, and I
Yes,
think I
sir.
think I think PG probably just needs to be the man. James
Really?
James James Littlejohn and I were talking about this. I think he just needed to be the man.
Okay.
So uh
So what you gonna do with Kawhi then?
Kawhi got to move on. You see Kawhi starting to cry now.
Yeah,
Ka-
the same stuff happened in San Antonio seems to be happening once again.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're right. You're right. You're right about
So,
that. You're right. We have to see
so
what's going on.
but let's go back. Let's go back because I got a
Okay.
little something I want to play for y'all. I heard you talking about the Hawks, and I just want to play this clip from a show.
So if Trey Young cannot go and the Hawks end up pulling that game off, dog, I swear to goodness, I will come down on Friday. I will take you lunch on Saturday, and I'll buy you any steak you want. Shit. Well, okay. Well, you know what? You know what? You know what? I think that was a cheap shot, but I'll be down there 4th of July weekend, so we can go. We can go out on Saturday. I'll be in Atlanta 4th of July. I'll be in Atlanta 4th of July weekend. Like my sister-in-law didn't calm me to come out there, so I'll be out there this weekend. I'll be coming out there
Okay.
Friday, so we can go get.
Uh,
Hey, I ain't paying $100 for no damn steak now. We get a T-bone somewhere for like goddamn $27, $28. I'll get that. I ain't paying $100. They ain't going to Chef Ramsay. They ain't going to do the Chef Ramsay stuff now. Well, hey, I got you. I'm a man of my word. I got
All right, bet. Um, so let's play, not a play, but I want to say there's a little segment that we're gonna do. It's called "I Was Wrong," and you started talking about it a little bit already, and I started off.
you. Okay.
And we want all the listeners to join in, put it in the chat. Something that you was wrong about, maybe this season, maybe this
Okay.
in the playoffs, maybe about a player, about a coach, anybody. I
Okay.
want to hear yours. So mine is Giannis. I know y'all probably heard in the beginning of the playoffs, I was giving him hell. I didn't think he
Yes.
was a leader, a superstar, a guy who can lead a team. And I was wrong. I was wrong. Giannis has proven this year that he can come out and lead a team, not only to the playoffs, not even past the first round, but he can actually take them to the championship, the finals. So I was wrong. I knew he was just a downhill player, but he's led his Bucks to a pretty decent run. And I think, like you said, without Giannis, Batman's gonna have to really show up.
Yes.
Who they call Batman and Middleton. And this is what we talked
Yes.
about last show. Now I want to
Yes.
see, is he
Now,
really
now we
Batman?
want to see.
Now we're gonna
Yes.
see.
Now we're gonna see. It's all about the role players, dog. It's just and the number twos. It's just it's. I mean, with the Phoenix series, Phoenix is the only one that has all the starters, but everybody else is dealing with number twos, bro. Well, you could say, say playoff P is like you say, you think he's the number one, but everybody else is dealing with the number twos, man. So I mean, this has been the most intriguing playoffs that we've seen in a long time, bro. In a long time. Okay, back
Okay.
back back to what you said, the new segment, what I was wrong about. Okay. All right. So let's see here. It's so hard to go back because I'm literally not wrong about a lot of stuff, but we're gonna try to go along with this anyway. So 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 we're gonna see what we can dig up right now. Okay. All right. I was wrong. I was wrong about Ben Simmons coming out and being a deciding factor in Philadelphia going to the championship. I was wrong about that. I was wrong because he didn't show up. His mental state was just totally just diminished. That he didn't even shoot in the fourth quarter of the last playoff game. I mean, that's just crazy. I was totally wrong about that, bro. I mean, damn, Gina, I was totally wrong about that, and I gotta sit up here and admit that, bro. Like, wow,
I like it. I like
I
it.
I just thought. I mean, I just thought him just coming up for number two in defensive player of the year that he would have some spunk behind him. But damn, man, you just gave up, bro. I mean, damn, bro. I mean, Danny Green was still more points than you, and he was hurt on the bench. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I can say I was wrong about this season, man. I mean, totally caught me off guard because Ben Simmons. I mean, he stopped going to the basket. He stopped shooting shots. He just disappeared, man. I mean, and he has the talent, bro. He has the
Mm.
talent, and now they're about to trade him, man. So
Okay.
I hope he gets his mind back together, man. I hope he
Okay.
gets his mind back together.
So Chuck got one. Chuck says he was wrong, thinking that the Hawks did not have a chance.
Yeah, that too. I guess that means I was wrong twice. Thank you, Chuck. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate how you made me look on you know what I'm saying, Chuck? That's all right though. You still owe me
so
some wings.
so James Littlejohn said he thought Milwaukee was going to kill the Hawks without
Yeah,
Trey. He was wrong. Lemon Pepper
yeah.
Lou did his
Lemon
thing.
pepper Lou. Who would
Yeah,
have
yeah.
thought that? Wow. Now that was a shocker, bro. Because I watched the game last night, to be honest, totally transparent with you. And I was like, man, you know what? This game's up. I had to be up early, at 3 something. So I said, you know what? I know, I already know Milwaukee's going to pull this up. And I woke up and turned TV on. I was like, damn, Giannis got hurt. And them boys just was deflated, bro.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
Hawks just took
the
over, bro.
the Hawks was beating that butt while he was in there.
Wow, but
Yeah.
what do you call your boy? Your nickname for the redhead that shoots the ball, the Red Ranger?
Oh,
Is that what they
oh,
call him?
Horter. I don't know. Horter be lighting him up though.
He was lighting
Yeah.
them up, boy. He was
Yeah.
killing them, man.
Look. Hey, welcome to the show, Bohannon, my dog. So Bohannon said, "Look, man, one man don't win, and that's what the Bucks
Okay,
got."
that's a lot. Hey, but you know what? You might be right in certain aspects, but certain players can go off and make a change. 'Cause you can't say one man can't win the game, bro. Because I seen Dan Lillard do it too many times. I
And
seen Steph Curry do it too many times. I
they
seen
Steph
Jordan
had
do
help.
it too many
Steph had
times.
help, but Steph
Yeah,
had
but
help.
now, but when you scoring, okay, all right. Okay, so the last Hawks game, when your boy shot 20 points in the fourth quarter and none of the Hawks scored, wouldn't you say he finished that game? Middleton finished that game and won that game when he shot 20 points in the
Yeah.
fourth quarter.
Oh, he
No,
caught the
no.
fire.
Now,
Yeah.
couldn't you say that? Now, I mean, I'm just
Yeah.
saying, couldn't you say that?
Yeah. 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 In that game, yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Middleton's good for that. He'll give you two of those a series.
But he's not consistent. That's what I'm saying. Because listen, G, if we knew Middleton was consistent, we wouldn't even have no problem with this series, bro. We would know. We would know Milwaukee would win because Chris Middleton's gonna shoot him
Yeah.
off the court.
I've been saying that all the time.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
not consistent. And
I
and who
know.
does he have? Who's going to back him up to actually? Because it's gonna be hard for him to beat the Hawks without Giannis. I'm gonna stick to that, bro. It's going to be hard because Atlanta has more scores than Milwaukee does.
I don't
Period.
know, Prince. You agreed with Perkins yesterday when he said Middleton was Batman.
When Giannis is sitting there backing him up, but when Giannis ain't there and he's inconsistent, what the hell can you do?
Robin,
Because that means
Robin,
Okay. Robin
He
did
got to
have his
do
own. Robin did have. Okay, let's just get one thing clear real quick, people. Robin did have his own cartoon series where he had his own team, so he did become Batman. So Robin did have his own team, but Chris
who
Middleton,
watched
his
Robin?
own. Man, I got kids in here that watch the Teen Titans like for years, dog. Robin led that team, bro. And anybody with kids know what I'm talking about. Anybody with kids that watch Titans know who the Teen Titans is. But anyway, okay. Now Middleton, he could be okay. All right, okay. Now let me ask you this question: would you take Chris Middleton or Scottie Pippen as the up and becoming Batman, moving out of the Robin position? Do you think they're the same player, or do you think one is better than the other?
Then who was the other guy?
Okay, Scottie Pippen or Chris Middleton?
Oh,
Who would
Scotty
you
Pippen.
take?
Yeah, I'm taking Scotty
Yeah.
all day. I'm taking Scotty
Okay,
all
so
day.
you think he has a way better game because he's more consistent, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. And he plays
Okay.
defense, and he's one of the 50th greatest players, and he has 6 championships. Yeah, yeah.
Thompson or Chris Middleton?
Thompson, who?
Clay Thompson.
Oh, Clay Thompson, man. Clay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think
So
if Clay, if you're telling me if Clay was on the Milwaukee Bucks this year and Chris Middleton wasn't, you give them a better chance to beat the Hawks.
a healthy Clay Thompson.
Yeah, you would give
Yeah,
them a better
absolutely,
chance without Giannis to beat the Hawks.
absolutely. So for everybody who's just now tuning into the show, know one thing about my dog, my co-host Prince. He's going to give you a lot of ifs, a lot of hypothetical
Okay.
uh,
Yes.
scenarios. He's going to give you some.
Yes. Because I'm
He's
trying
going
to
to
see
come up
what's
with some.
going
He's
on
going
in
to
your
come up with some
mind.
stuff to
I'm
make you
trying to see
think.
what's going on in your mind. I got y'all got to think when it comes down to scenarios because if not, this would be a boring show. we got to get the hypotheticals in there now.
Yeah.
Hey G,
All right.
I seen your post. You touched on some WNBA. Why don't you elaborate a little bit on that?
Okay. So the Olympic team, we talked about last episode or last pop up
Okay.
about them having their national team, the women's national team.
Yes, sir.
There's a woman by the name of Omeka, who was the 2019 MVP of the WNBA.
Okay.
She has been left off of the national team for the last, I guess, two times or 3 times now.
Yeah, the 2 times because she said not she was the WNBA Player of the Year 2019, correct?
2019, right, right.
Okay, so the Olympics is how many years?
The Olympics have every 4 years. It has every 4 years.
Okay, okay,
So
okay,
she's led the Sparks to a championship. Like I said,
okay,
she was the WNBA MVP. She's played
okay,
on the preliminary team, but they have never put her on the Olympic team, and that's like her dream.
okay,
She's a player from Stanford.
okay.
They have maybe 5 or 6 players from UConn on the Olympic
You,
team.
you know why that is? That's a no brainer, bro. That's a no brainer, bro. Come on, man. Come on. You know why that is? You think your boy from UConn don't hold a high standard with all them coaches for the WNBA, bro? Come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, come on. Only athlete out of Stanford that gets credit is Tiger Woods. Come
Ooh,
on, man. I
ooh.
mean, how many athletes out of Stanford get a bunch of credit besides Tiger Woods, bro? I'm not taking a shot at no athletes from Stanford. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying
Uh,
the athletes out of Stanford that gets credit is how many athletes out of Stanford that you know that's got worldwide recognition and credit besides Tiger Woods and the running back. What's the running back name? He plays for Carolina. What's
Oh,
his name?
McCaffrey.
Uh, McCaffrey.
McCaffrey.
Those are the
Ah,
only two.
wow. So this is an interesting. I wouldn't. My boy Roger, welcome to the show, Big Rod. He
Welcome to the
said because
show.
she's dark skinned.
I don't think it's a race thing too much, bro. Because okay, most of the Olympic team aren't they black?
Ah, it's a nice mixture.
It's a
But
nice mixture. I don't think it.
yeah, I
I
don't think it's
I
I
don't
don't
know.
that's the first
I
I've
don't
heard
think
of
it's
this
race.
one.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
I don't think it would be race. I think it would be more of what college they came out of. I mean, UConn is a big. Come on, man. Y'all got to realize UConn has won so many titles, man. And the homegirl's good. I don't. I just. I really have. Before I want to put my foot down, I really have no answer for that question. Why she was left out, especially if she was WNBA player of won the MVP and won a title. I just don't understand why. I don't understand if they feel she's not tall enough, fast enough. I don't understand if they feel they got all around better players than what she is. I mean, that's just a hard question to answer.
so. I was listening to this podcast called Around the Rim by LaChina Richardson,
Hmm.
and she was saying that Don Staley came out and said the reason they didn't add her on was because she's coming off an injury.
Okay, now that could make sense. Now that could be legit. Now, G, you know
But
what type of injury though, G? What type of injury?
she
Did
had
she?
a knee injury, a knee injury,
Okay,
knee
so they
sprain.
feel
I
she's
think it
not
was.
gonna. They feel they want to win so bad. They feel that she's not gonna because she's coming off a fresh knee injury. They feel she's not going to be able to provide the scoring power or the defense that they need to win in the Olympics. Is that what
Or
you're? Does that
no,
pretty much?
I think it was more. They don't think she was going to be healthy.
Okay,
But
okay. Oh, so
at the same,
she just got out of surgery then.
no, she's supposed to come back in like the next week or so.
So what's the problem? How can I not think she's healthy? She's supposed to come back in next week.
Right, and so that's what a lot of the issue is with the players now, because guess who just came off an injury and they had her in there.
The homegirl. I know who you're talking about. I don't know her name. The blonde head chick that was. Oh, come on. All right. Tell me her name. I can't remember her name. But I know who
Diana
you're talking about.
Taurasi.
Yeah, I knew
Diana
it. I knew
Taurasi.
it. I just saw it. I knew it. I can't think of her name, but yeah, she just came off injury.
So they're
She did.
saying, why is the goalpost moving for Omega,
Tarasi.
and
Yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
Taurasi gets to come in?
Why did
So
these why I don't understand. I don't understand in this day and age why professional sports put themselves in this predicament, knowing that they're going to get backlash for doing certain players one way and doing certain players another way. It's going to
mhm.
come down to skin color or bias.
I think it's more
I just,
bias. I think it's more bias. I think, like you said, Gino
Ariama, go ahead.
Ariano,
I got you. Go ahead.
he has a lot of pull. He has a lot of
Yes,
pull,
much,
and he coached,
very much,
and
bro.
now he's in the
Yes,
selection committee. So
yes,
I think that has
yes.
more to do with it
Uh,
than
I think
race and
so too.
color.
I think
He's
so
gonna
too.
bring his UConn players on there. Uh,
Yes, he's gonna fight he's gonna tooth and nail to get them on there.
yeah,
I mean, it's just because the championships he's won, people gonna defer to him more than anybody, man. I mean, you just gotta realize that the man has put up a bunch of titles with a bunch of superstar women that's gone to the WNBA and still are superstars, bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So his word and his achievements are loud. They're
Mhm.
just untouchable. The only person that had a chance to touch him was the lady from Tennessee. I think I don't want to say she passed. I don't know if she passed or not. But the lady from Tennessee and she retired because she had cancer. But she was the only closest one. I
Pat
mean,
Pat Summit.
yeah, it's Pat Summit.
Rest in peace, Pat.
Rest in
So
peace. Yes.
where did Russell Wilson go? What school did Russell Wilson go to?
Great question.
Was
It
he
was a
was he in
low.
Stanford too?
It was no, I don't think was it
No.
Stanford. I don't think so. I thought it was someplace in Southern California, Cal or something or another place like that. I don't
Or it
think it
might be
was Stanford
Washington.
though.
Might be Washington or something like that. Huh?
I'm not sure. We need to Google that and find out. But
What about
what's your
what about
point?
what about Andrew Luck? Oh, Wisconsin. Yeah.
Yeah, Wisconsin. Yeah,
Was
yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah.
What
It
about
was
Andrew
Wisconsin.
Luck?
So Andrew Luck went to I know where he went to. Oh shoot.
Am I just
Uh,
throwing these names out here?
yeah, you are just throwing names out here. You can't just throw names out there and not be prepared for the questions, bro. I don't know what the hell's going on with you today. You just doing some
My bad, bro.
you just
My
doing some
bad,
stuff right
bro.
now, bro. But
Okay.
let's Google
So
it. Okay, what's your point? What point you trying to get to?
I was just trying to because my boy Mark said the silliest thing he ever heard of. Stanford athletes are held back. People don't go to Stanford for athletics; they go for academics. So
Yeah, everybody knows that. Everybody knows
okay,
that. But they have superstars that fly on the radar until they do something great. Stanford is
uh-huh.
I agree, it's definitely a school of education. But then they have star athletes that come
Uh-huh.
out and show up.
Okay.
McCaffrey, Tiger Woods. I mean, come on, man. I mean, that's just how it is.
Uh-huh. So there are 12 players on the team, and 9 of them are of color. So you can throw that out there. You can throw that away. Uh, so
Yeah. Yeah.
al-
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
also,
ahead.
no, we can't see you, Tiff. We can't
I mean,
see
they can
you.
hear you. He heard you. Galen heard you. He said, well, "No, we can't see you, Tip, but I can hear you." All right, close the door, please.
um, so they also they're having an all-star game
Okay.
in Las Vegas as well, July 14th at 7 o'clock on ESPN, you all.
Okay.
And it's an interesting concept that they're doing. They're playing the the WNBA All Stars versus the USA Women's Team.
Why? Because half the WNBA stars should be on the U.S. Women's team anyway, correct?
They have some, but then you have some that play international.
But
So if you look at the list, I don't know if you all can see it. Um,
no, dog, I'm blind as a bat, but
the
I'll take your word for it. Just tell me what's going on because I can't see it. But let me ask you this question, G. Don't you think that's a conflict of interest? You have the team. You don't have all your superstars because I understand a lot of superstars from WNBA want to play for their home countries, but
Mhm.
most of the superstars from the WNBA aren't they Americans? The
No,
name that most of the
no,
no
no, no, no,
okay
no, no. No, it's a
okay a lot
great
of them are
mix.
European a lot so
You,
it's a great mixture a lot of them
yeah,
are Europeans too so it's
yeah,
like half and half. I'm just asking the question because I'm not sure. I just recently started
yeah,
following WNBA so I think you would know better than me so I'm just asking the question.
yeah. It's a ton of it's a melting pot for everything.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Mike Franklin says, it's Olympic team versus the All Stars. What's left? Whereas there's 12 players on each team. That's 24.
Yeah.
You have 144 players in the league. So there's a lot of players that's still out there to play. You
Yeah,
still have
but see,
120 players in the WNBA.
yeah, but in the WNBA is different. I mean, you have to be outstanding, bro. I mean, to get seen
Mhm.
and get acknowledged. It's not like the NBA where you can come off. What's the center's name for the Phoenix right now that's playing good because of Chris Paul? The center's name for Phoenix for the Suns right now that's playing good
Oh,
because of
Aiden,
Chris Paul.
DeAndre Aiden.
Aiden. Okay, he was nothing the last couple of years
Hmm.
until he got to where he's at. See, it's not the same recognition with women playing. I mean, you have to be good from the day you stepped on the court and to keep that recognition so
Hmm.
they can come and highlight your name and put you on the teams. It's just different criteria, which sucks, but it's just different criteria.
I
You know what
think
I'm
it's
saying?
needed. I think it's a platform. That's all it is. Like Mark said, it's marketing. They're trying to get as many people to watch the
Yeah,
WNBA. So
yeah,
as many events they can get in, they're trying to get in them, man. So I
yeah.
don't
I agree.
I like it. So I
I mean, I
can't
like
wait
it
to
too. I mean,
July 14th.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Whatever helps them gain the recognition because they deserve recognition. Man, I watch WNBA and I don't think they get enough recognition. I don't think women's sports get enough recognition. Period. Because man, let me say this to you. I know I said it before, but I watched the softball World Series this year for the first time. Man, I was excited, bro.
Yeah.
It was great. And you never hear
Yeah.
about it. But women's sports is just exciting. They might not be a lot of dunks or a lot of stuff showboating, but they play fundamentally. And we're all taught as children when it comes to any type of sports to do what? To play the fundamentals, to do the fundamentals, dude. And it's just what it is, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's move on in the last 10 minutes of the show, man.
Let's get it.
You jumped in and you talked about Serena Williams.
Yes, sir.
Hey, go ahead and
Because of your comments. Because of your
yeah,
comments. I don't
go
feel that
ahead.
way
I
because I'm
appreciate you,
after your
dog.
comments. I know you do, but I love that. Man, you know what, man? I want to
Look,
see her win so bad, G. It hurt me when you sent me that text today. I'm just gonna let you know it hit me right here,
I
bro.
I
It messed me up,
I
bro.
don't want you know when you see that boxer who continues to fight when he doesn't have anything left. I don't want that
Yeah,
to be Serena, man. I don't want
I feel you.
I don't want to continue to see Serena lose or get hurt. That that hurts me more than I want her to go
I
out
feel
on
you.
top. You know, so
I feel you.
I want to see Serena go out on top. Just like I don't want to see
I
Tiger
feel you.
Woods try to come back and try to catch it. You know,
Really? You don't want to see that? You
no,
don't think you
no,
really don't
because
want to see that Woods come back? I didn't know
he's
you felt that way.
he's been going through too much injuries, man. I don't to see a great player go
But,
through injuries like that.
but what
I don't
about the
want to see it.
last hurrah for Memphis and winning the Open? You don't think Tiger Woods could do something like that again? You don't think he could come back and win one more major? Would you rather him just stay at home, or you just don't even want to see him just you feel he's just gonna blow it so bad that he's gonna make himself look like Shaq at the Miami Heat at the end of his career, just
Right,
laboring
right,
around.
right. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Emmett Smith playing in Arizona.
Yeah, no
I don't want to
doubt,
see that.
no
You
doubt,
know what I mean?
no doubt,
So
no doubt.
um, I felt like what Kobe did,
That
go out
60
on
points
top.
was great.
Say
I
60
don't care.
points. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that 60
baby, that's
points,
the
you go out
best
like that.
ever.
You go out like that.
Yes,
You don't try to
yes,
continue to
yes,
fight it, man. So
yes,
I
yeah. Mamba
that's what
out,
I felt.
baby. Mamba out.
So uh let's move into football real fast. My
Okay,
boy
let's
asked me a
get it.
good question.
Okay.
Brandon Buchanan asked me, "Do you think Julio Jones will get 1,000 yards this year in Tennessee?"
No, I'm
No.
sorry because they're gonna run to your boy. They're gonna run through the machine, and they can pick a yards to the machine. And if that machine is rolling, Henry is rolling. They're not gonna pass that thing whatsoever. They might dink and dunk, but if the boy, the machine, I call him the human machine. He's a human
Okay.
machine, and if he keeps
Okay.
rolling through that mountain, and he keeps rolling through that mountain, dude, like, um, like you remember the old stories of John Henry fighting the machine going through the mountain. Well, I don't know if you remember that because you. Anyway, anyway, if he keeps running through people like Henry has done, I don't think they're gonna rely on a lot of passing. To be honest with you,
Well,
I don't think they will. Why would they need to if you got him running through roadblocks?
yeah. I mean, Mike Frank said if he doesn't get hurt, he doesn't see why not. And Mark says it's a pass first league, and they
It's
got them.
not a pass first league, fellas. It's not a pass first league when it comes to Tennessee. They have a beast at running back.
Yeah, they
It's
do have
not
a
that
beast.
they proved it at the last 2 seasons. He won the rushing title last year.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not a pass first league for them, dog. You guys gotta understand that. If that's why I said Julio Jones should have went to a pass first team. He should have went to San Francisco. That's one of them. He could have went to Buffalo. That's another one. Hell, he could have went to he could have went to Pittsburgh. That's another one. You guys gotta realize
Pittsburgh
Tennessee
don't
is
have
a
nobody that can
run
throw him the
first
ball.
team. Yeah, but a lot of Pittsburgh nauseated Pittsburgh fans in my job. I'm glad y'all tuning in and watching. By the way, you know I love y'all, but I still gotta kill y'all because y'all Pittsburgh fans. But I appreciate y'all subscribing to KPG. But anyway, y'all still nauseating with the Ben Roethlisberger thing, and they saying Ben Roethlisberger is not gonna make it, but he still passed the ball though. They didn't have a running game. Ben Roethlisberger still threw the ball. Now, G, let me ask you a question, G. And I didn't get to ask you this. Who do you think Julio should have went to, especially if he wanted to build his career on passing?
Uh, Green Bay. Yeah.
Okay. That's a good one. No, that's a good one. But you don't know no, because you know Aaron Rodgers is gonna be there now. Aaron Rodgers is not there now. I don't think he's gonna be there. Okay, what's another one? What about Oakland?
Buffalo.
What about Las Vegas?
Nah, I ain't feeling that. I ain't feeling that one.
You're not feeling Las Vegas for Julio at all. What about Denver?
Who's the quarterback?
Oh,
you going up there with your boy Bridgewater, who's gonna throw 2-yard passes to the running back? That ain't gonna help him out.
That's the same thing. That's the same thing in Tennessee, though. He should have went to Dallas, and they should have traded. They should have got rid of one of the wide receivers in Dallas. He should have went to Dallas. He had a better chance of scoring a thousand yards if he went to Dallas. I'm just being a homer or whatever, y'all, whatever. But he should have went to Dallas because they could have got because they could have got rid of one. They could have got rid of one wide receiver and could have went to Dallas and he'd have got 1,000 yards because they're a pass first offense instead of a run first. Because your boy, much as I love him, I got his jersey. Dallas is a pass first team. It's a pass first offense.
So
like Kansas City.
He went to Dallas.
Yeah, if we could have got him, we should have got him.
Oh, okay.
Now, who would have given up for him?
I'm not giving up nobody for broke down Julio.
How you go? So where you gonna put him at? Where you gonna be at then if he would have gone down?
Giving up nobody for broke down Julio Jones.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! You're letting the Falcons homeboys gonna wait for you to work. What broke down Julio? What? He could have went to Arizona and did it.
Okay.
He could have went to Arizona and took over Fitzgerald. He could have went to Arizona. Think about it.
No, you talking about with Hopkins.
Yeah, he could have teamed up with the side of Hopkins in Arizona, and that might have been a good fit. I mean, think about it, dog.
Chuck,
they're gonna get you, boy. They're gonna get you, boy.
Ain't no need to bring up the past, dog. Ain't no need to bring up the past.
I told you. Hey, I didn't say that. I didn't say that about Julio, yo. He said that about Julio. I didn't say that, bro. I think he still put up a number. But he needs a receiver to get the ball.
We appreciate you tuning in while you rolling, baby. That's what I'm talking about, my dog. Hey, fellas, y'all can listen to this thing on the road. Y'all ain't gotta stop.
Y'all ain't gotta stop. Y'all ain't gotta stop.
Just listen, dog. I like it. All right. So, y'all, I got a call, I got an email about fantasy football starting.
Okay, now I've never done fantasy football. I've never done fantasy football. You trying to start a league? What you trying to do?
I will start a league, but I'm jumping in one too. So we can start talking with KPG league as well.
No, how is that? That's counterproductive, bro. You got to start a KPG fantasy football league and stick to the league, bro. You can't jump over somebody else.
You play in like 3 different leagues.
Really?
You just
I'm not.
yeah.
I'm not familiar with it, so you have to school me on it.
It's super. It's fun. It's fun, and you'll watch everything. But
Okay.
let me say this. Well, let me ask this.
Okay.
With your first pick, who are you all picking in the draft?
As at what do you mean in the fantasy football draft?
Oh, yeah, fantasy
Okay,
football
my
draft. Fantasy football draft.
quarterback, running back, DB, wide receiver, defensive end. I
No
can go for any of
DBs.
them,
No,
right?
no DBs, no DNs. You going defense. You'll get quarterback, running back, receiver, tight end, and a slot. But most likely, since you've never done it, they're probably going to go. You're probably going to go running back and quarterback first.
Okay, so I will go with Dak and Henry, and then
You
I would
probably
go.
you probably don't get both.
So I can
So
only get one.
yeah, you only get one. So with your first pick, you can only get one player. So it's like a draft. It's like a regular draft. So you got say you have 12 teams in there, and
Okay.
you just going
Okay.
down the draft.
Okay.
So each person gets to pick. So you pick your first one. So give me your first pick. Your first pick.
My
What's up,
first pick
Tip?
to win. My first pick to win it for me. Okay. My first pick. Okay. I see that's hard right there, bro. I like that, but if we're gonna, I don't want to seem like a homer, but oh man, I would go with damn it. Okay, all right. I would go with damn it. I go with that. God damn it, I go
Oh,
with
that
that
okay. That's not a bad pick, bro. That's not a bad pick.
because I think it's
Uh,
gonna be better this year, man. I think he's gonna
yeah.
come back off the injury, and he has a lot to prove. See, people underestimate somebody that's come back from injury with a lot to prove that's being doubted, and I I just don't see another quarterback that's going to have enough that's going to come back with the fire in their belly to prove a lot of people wrong
You wait a minute.
and to
You
prove that.
got Pat Mahomes out there still. You still
Yeah, but
got.
damn, he's going to be hard to get. And I know you
You,
still got Aaron Rodgers too, but I would
wait a
never
minute.
pick
Wait a
Aaron
minute.
Rodgers.
No, you picking first. It's your first pick, so it's not
No,
hard to get now.
I
You
couldn't pick
could
Aaron
pick
Rodgers.
him.
I couldn't pick Aaron Rodgers, bro, because my
What about
wife would never
Allen?
let me live that.
What?
My wife would never let me live that down, bro.
What about Allen from Buffalo? Buffalo quarterback.
I think I would rather. Okay, if I had to pick Allen or Mahomes, you know we would go with Mahomes. But if I had to pick Allen over, let's say, Allen would be kind of okay. Okay, okay. I'm like I said, I'm new to this, but give me your top five fantasy quarterbacks.
Your top
So
five. Your top
I'm new to
five
this. I'm new to this. So I'm just
is
asking. I'm new to
is
this.
normally like Deshaun Watson, uh, Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Allen from Buffalo,
So you wouldn't put
Herbert.
Dak in your top five fantasy
That
league?
last year you would have last year, yeah. That's out.
But
That's gonna
this
be up
year,
there too.
okay,
That
but
I
this
know
year,
you
who is
definitely
it?
put him in there this year. You definitely put him in
Okay,
there this year.
this year.
Yeah,
I'm asking you before we go. You give
this
me
year.
your top five fantasy year
Okay,
quarterbacks for this season coming up.
Mah-
So I know.
Mahomes, Mahomes, Allen, Rodgers, um, Dak, and Herbert.
Wow, Herbert. Then that's shocking
And
right there.
you might be able to switch Herbert and Stafford.
Wow, Herbert.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You know
And
it's
then
the second season. You know it's the second season, right?
Herbert. Yeah.
Yeah. So you think he's
He
really that good?
he's good. Oh, he's good. He's good. And
That's big. That's big
he has a
praise.
top flight. he has a top flight receiver over there, especially for fantasy, and Keenan Allen.
Yeah, Keenan
So
Allen's that
yeah,
boy's a beast.
yeah. So your top five running backs,
Okay.
McCaffrey. Um, you have hey, somebody say Baker?
Baker,
Oh
Baker.
hell no, Baker don't give you
But hold on, Baker might come out and surprise you. Did make it to the playoffs, like girl. If you don't get out here with them two fingers, yeah, Baker might surprise you. He
no.
might surprise you.
They're what you're saying. They're a run first team. They don't want Baker to throw the ball because he's gonna make too many mistakes. They want him to throw it
Okay.
up 15 to 20 times. He gonna get you 195 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Like that ain't gonna help you out.
Okay.
No, you don't want that.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
So you're going to help me on
so
my fantasy league this year, though.
yeah. So
Okay.
your top five running backs: McCaffrey,
Top five running back:
Dalvin Cook,
Dalvin Cook,
Henry,
McCaffrey, Dalvin
uh,
Cook,
your,
Henry.
your Henry, um, your boy from Cleveland. Uh,
What about Barkley? Saquon Barkley
Barkley, yeah, Barkley might be in there. Barkley be in there,
might be in
but
there.
he might. And from I might
Wow. So
go
you're going with
Chubb,
Chubbs over
Chubb, yeah,
Barkley?
Chubb. Oh, Kamara,
Oh, come we
yeah,
going
yeah,
Kamara? Can
yeah,
we go? He
yeah,
over Saquon Barkley too?
yeah.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's
Hey,
what. Whoa,
for
boy.
this year, you better put
Oh.
Zeke in the top five this year.
Yeah, I think Zeke's gonna have a
Zeke in the top
comeback
five this
year,
year.
man.
Yeah,
Okay, G.
yeah.
Okay, G. Before we go, give me your tight ends.
All right. Ooh, tight ends. You you
Give me
you
a
all you
tight
always
end.
go with Kelsey. You always go with
Okay,
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
You
Okay,
always go with Gronk.
Gronk.
Um,
Okay,
and then it gets then you'll pick up your boy from San Francisco, Kittle.
Kittle. Okay, Kittle.
Yeah,
That's three.
Kittle.
You give me two more.
Then from there, it's a toss up, dog. You got to guess. Now
No, no, no.
I'm gonna throw Jarwin in there.
Jarwin.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw
Okay,
Jarwin in there.
okay, okay,
Um,
okay.
then you gotta look at Gabby Thomas. That's a good pick too. That's a good pick too. Uh,
Okay, that's a real good pick.
and I forgot about Pitts. Pitts is gonna be good. But if you let y'all tell it, they ain't got no quarterback to throwing the ball. So is he gonna be good?
Yeah, exactly.
I
Good
was saying
point.
exactly.
Good
I
point.
was just being facetious. I was Matt Ryan gonna give him the
Stupid as
ball, man.
hell. Stupid as hell,
All
boy.
right.
All right.
So that's it for our
Oh, oh,
fantasy
oh,
talk.
oh, 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 hold on. We gotta do wide receivers before we go.
Ooh.
We can't go without
All
wide
right.
receivers. That'd be
Okay.
cheating.
Okay. All right, your top five. Your top five. Your top five, you gotta go Hopkins.
Okay.
Um,
Hopkins.
you would throw Ridley in there. Um,
Really? Really?
yeah, Diggs.
Okay, I know Diggs, but really
Yeah,
Ridley over
yeah,
Diggs? Really put Diggs
yeah,
next?
yeah. Really puts up some your points, dog. Really puts
Okay.
some points. Julio doesn't give you anything because Julio don't score no touchdowns.
Nah.
So then you got, let's see. Oh, your boy Lockett up in
Lock it.
up in Seattle. Tyreek
Okay.
Hill. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. One more. Oh, your
One
boy
more.
Justin Jefferson had a great one last year for Minnesota. He had a
Damn,
good
beauty pick. No Cowboys wide receivers.
not top five. Not top five. Not top five. You,
Oh. Okay, this guy.
hey,
Okay, the show's over,
you
people. The show is over, people. We had
Look,
no
and this
Dallas
is
Cowboys in the top 5 fantasy league.
and,
What if we got a quarterback? We got a quarterback in the top 5 fantasy league,
yeah,
but he can
yeah,
throw to nobody. Get a wide receiver in
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Come on, man. What the hell is that?
Adams, you got Adams from Green Bay.
Oh
So
my god, dog.
because
Okay,
fantasy is about numbers.
I
So
understand that.
if you're not putting up a lot of numbers, so the good thing about the Cowboys is we have a bunch of weapons. So you're not just
Yes.
focusing on one. All these other teams, they're focusing on that one person. Hopkins is the guy. Adams is the
Yeah.
guy. So
Okay.
that's Diggs is the guy. They
Stephon
throw
Diggs.
together
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Where we spread the ball around a little more. That's
Okay.
why.
I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand.
Right. All right.
All right.
Hey man. Kenny Bohannon, my dog said play action will be unstoppable in Tennessee.
Yeah, I
So
have to tend to agree.
the
If they
more
run it,
the
if they run it, if they run it, it's just because it's unstoppable doesn't mean they're gonna put it in the game plan. Because they should have did it in Dallas. I know back
yeah.
to Dallas. I know. I don't care. Anyway, they
Hey,
should
well,
have put it
it
in
is.
Dallas.
It is what it is. So look,
Yeah.
the closer we get to the NFL season starting up, training camp, we're gonna start talking about this NFL a little more and more.
A
Cause you
little more
know,
every day, boy. We're
every
gonna
day,
start getting it.
y'all gonna start hearing
We're gonna
about these
start,
boys. Y'all
yeah.
gonna start
We're
hearing
gonna
about these
start
boys.
getting it. We're gonna start getting it. I've been
Look.
ridiculed. I've been ridiculed for too long at work. I've been ridiculed, stomped on. I've been ridiculed and
Hey man.
stomped on at work for too long. I landed on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock didn't land on me. I've been
Hey.
ridiculed too long, bro.
Non-biased
I'm saying,
conversation. That's for you all to be non-biased. We are
yeah,
biased here.
it's a biased as hell. We are biased as hell. Biased as hell, bro.
Hey,
Ain't no
be, be,
way.
before we get
All
off,
right.
we had some very important news that happened today.
Okay.
Bill Cosby got released. Bill Cosby got released. Thank you.
Thank you for putting that man in jail for 3 years for what?
So he went
For
by
what?
ABC. So he went by ABC. That's all it was.
For what? Hell,
That's
you
all it
just going
was.
3 years. We're gonna put you in jail for 3 years for the hell of it, dog, because you ain't got shit else to do.
Now pay that man his money.
Hell yeah, sue the
Pay
hell
that
out of
man his
him.
money. Yeah. So I want to say that.
All right,
Thank you.
cool. I'm glad you
Hey,
said that. Thank you.
episode 29. Mark, you better not be skipping the show. You better not be skipping the show. Hey, man. Hey, thank y'all for rocking with us, man. Thank y'all
Thank
for
y'all.
still staying with us through our technical difficulties.
Thank y'all.
We appreciate y'all, man. Hey, we love
Thank
y'all. We hopefully we can get Corey on Sunday.
Yes,
I know
sir.
it's 4th of July, but we still gonna do a show.
I'm being
We
Atlanta,
might.
so I'm trying to bait. I know you got some stuff going on, but
Yeah,
I'm being Snellville.
well, I'm gonna be here. The 4th is not really the 4th of July for me. It's my wife's birthday, so we're gonna be here. We're gonna be at the
Oh,
crib.
so you
Yeah,
you gonna
yeah,
you gonna be able to do the show?
yeah. My wife gonna let me do the show, man. Yeah, she gonna let me do the show.
Okay. Okay. Well,
So,
I'm just sorry.
so
I'm
yeah,
just checking. Shit.
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
checking.
So we'll all if you hear cuz we'll be at that you can be at the house doing the show together,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, cause
All right?
I'm gonna be here because I'm leaving on Friday. I'll be in
Okay.
Snellville on Friday night.
Oh, I'm in Alpharetta now.
Okay, that's fine. It's right down the damn
Okay,
street.
cool, go. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. Hey, who will win the game tonight? Hey, I got
Phoenix.
I got Phoenix winning. I got
I
Phoenix
got
winning
Phoenix
too.
too. I got
Yeah,
Phoenix
yeah.
too.
Hey,
Chris
man.
Paul's due.
Yeah. Hey, Bohannon, my dog. Appreciate you for rocking with us, my dog. Chuck, Tiffany, we love you too, boo. Mark, you know we love you, my dog. We appreciate you. Mike Franklin, as always, putting that work
As
in.
always, my fucking homeboy.
James, my boy Don Finney, man, watching on the road. Hopey Hope.
All right.
What's up, baby? Appreciate you tuning in. Who else out here? My boy Big Rod. Thank you, my dog.
Right.
We'll see y'all definitely on Sunday, man. We love
Definitely.
y'all. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all, baby. Peace.
Peace.